Good morning. Boy, it rained a ton last night, which is good for us because it keeps it cool for a little while and it's recharging our water sources, which we're starting to run dry in New York there for a little bit. I was there at the shelter last night with Doa, Picard again, he's not Cardigan, and Trail Candy. And I slept in till 6. Ooh, it was already bright. Got a late start because the mileages in this stretch did not really work out the greatest for me. Today, well, since I want to Nero into town tomorrow, I'm going to stay at the last shelter before town, which left me with a 10-mile stretch today. And it was raining, so there's really no reason to get an early start. I'm still going to be there super early. So we're just going to la-di-da today. There's one exciting thing coming up today, and that is we're going to cross into Massachusetts. Woohoo! The trail's a bit muddy, and at some points a little waterfall-y with the rain last night. Climbing up Bear Mountain, Connecticut now. There's 2 of them. Hopefully I can stay to the side of this little waterfall for the most part. We have made it! Bear Mountain Summit. From what I can make out on this, it says this monument marks the highest ground in Connecticut, 2,350 or 64 feet above the sea. Let's check it out. Here's the top of the summit. And here's our glorious view today. Yes, it's another one of those days. But it's nice and cool, I'll give it that. This is the descent down Bear Mountain. Slick descents are not my favorite. You just have to take your time, go super slow, one step at a time. And before you commit to a route, analyze it, you know? Wait to find the safest route down before you make your way. Sometimes the safest route is not to go up these faces, especially when they're slick, but to look around. Sometimes there's little side trails with roots and trees you can grab on. They're little footholds that'll make it a little more safe. Made it. Nice swimming holes if it was warm enough. Another good deep swimming hole. There's Trail Candy. Trail Candy found. Pretty part of the waterfall. We're in Connecticut still right now, apparently. We gotta cross this little log bridge that is all slick, and I'm sure it's going to have fantastic traction. And we're going to be in Massachusetts right there. We made it across. Welcome to Massachusetts. I've run out of songs, guys. I'm sorry. Some of y'all are probably happy about that. Why in Connecticut and Massachusetts do they put their signs so high? Can't hardly take a picture with them. Thank you, Massachusetts, for the warm, beautiful welcome. It's been lovely so far. Including this state, we have 4 left. After we're done with Massachusetts, we are down to 3. Woohoo! Here comes trail candy. Welcome to MA!
Oh, this is it?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, now that's a mushroom. That guy's huge. Wow. It's finally clearing up, and what a nice view. This is the Mount Race Ledges. We'll be walking along them for half a mile till we get to the summit of Mount Race. Ooh, lots of ripe blueberries slowing me down. Hey, all right. We've got some steps set into the rock. Makes it seem like a little obstacle course. Whee! More trail waterfalls. This is on the way up to Mount Everett, by the way. Nice. The summit of Mount Everett used to have a fire tower, but now that it's gone, you really can't see anything. It's all tree covered. But this is a nice little viewpoint, just a little north of the summit.
We brought that remaining food, we could have eaten and then gone back.
I don't know, when Pentland burned enough for that. Yeah.
On a clear day, you're supposed to be able to see all the way to Mountain Greylock. I wonder if that's it. With the peak in the clouds, it's the tallest peak around here.
Also,
Gonna be there in a couple days if that's correct.
the camera right where the sun is.
We're at Glen Brook shelter for tonight and chose a tent platform because the ground's kind of damp and it would be good practice for setting up a tent on one of these things when this is the only option when we get further north. And so they usually have little hooks on the side. I thought this was a pretty clever way to secure the guy line, just like that with the tent stake. Now the problem with the duplex is that it's not freestanding. Freestanding tent will be on these platforms just fine, stand up on its own. You can buy some tent stakes for the duplex that essentially makes it a freestanding tent, but the whole point of this tent is that it's light and then you're adding the weight back in. So I just used rocks instead for the other parts, because the problem with these tent platforms is they have those hooks on the corners, yes, but not in the middle. And these duplexes need one in the middle to stake out the, front and back of the tent. So we got some rocks on that side, not so pretty. Over here it's looking a little better because we've got an extra log to work with. But I think this will do. Looks pretty good for what we have to work with here. By the way, happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, America. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I brought some sparklers. Woo! We're gonna go share them with the people in the shelter. How do I light my other one?
We need a third hand. What's that?
There we go. Oh, you already did all your 3.
There's a fire pit.
I'll carry him out.
Are you gonna carry him?
Oh. Just about the perfect timing. You're welcome. So patriotic. Okay, that was fun. in the tent, getting ready for bed here. So happy belated 4th of July, everyone, by the time you watch this. And we'll see you in the morning.